Lots of activity going on. Let's hope they're being busy little bees. I do not know where my tripod is. I have lost my tripod. So I'm going to attempt to do this. We'll see how it works. So just forgive the blank spots. I'm going to go into the big hive over here. Let's see what we got. All right. They are. They're up in this honey super. Some are. Got the combs cleaned up, drawing it out. So they're getting ready to pack it in there, I guess. Working this. Good news is I don't see any hive beetles. Let's see, Didra and I added peppermints last week. They've got all this cleaned up, drawn out. So they're working these center ones first. Let's see. Yeah, we got some pretty nectar in there. I'm starting to fill it up with some nectar. So, okay. So we're just going to leave this hive alone. I'm going to put that super back on. All right. I always seem to forget to turn the camera to the side. So again, ooh, they are really drawing the comb. These are the ones I have been feeding, and they have, those are my two little splits that I did in these two little nukes right here. They're both just gotten really busy lately. So we're gonna see if we got some eggs in here. Because I put new queens. Well, I put a new queen in this one. That one, well, that one had a brand new queen, a virgin queen. I need to check her tomorrow for laying. Oh, yes. That's an interesting little bee. Very light color one. Apparently, the new queen that I put in here, I put a carniolan in here. And she's a much lighter color bee. So I got some lighter color baby bees. Lord, they've already built comb on the feeder. I guess maybe I don't. Oh my goodness. Look at y'all. Building comb. Uh-oh. I just heard some piping. Is there a virgin queen on here somewhere that I'm not seeing? Have they killed my queen and made a new one? I think they have. I sure heard piping a while ago. interesting. Yes, we have larvae, but I don't know if anything I put in here was marked. There's some really light color bees though. I'm sure there's some popping when I go. Okay. I see you. This is what we got. So I put a thing of brood in here. So that's probably the brood that I'm seeing. I don't know what happened to my video. There we go. And we're back. Okay. So I'm going to give this empty strong foundation to them and not feed them. Because they seem to be doing just fine without any food in here. I don't see my queen on there. I swear I heard one piping or piping, whatever. Oh, I don't know what that is. All right, let's take a peek in this one. I hate this thing. Back up here and see if I can drop it. Oh, here we go. Oh, they are going to town. Okay, well, I think I need to add a super. Alright, ladies, this was one of my splits that I did in March. Which y'all can see how busy they have been. And yes, I put 9 frames in there instead of 10. And they have got 1 frame that is super duper thick. So, whew. And they're coming right on up here. I don't know if I need to put a queen excluder. I'm using excluders this year. Now, I am doing a couple of experiments this year This is just, I'm going into my second year of beekeeping. And so I'm doing 9 frames. So I'll take you with me. So I pulled a box off last week that was 100% cat, just to extract so I could have some drawn comb. And so that's the super I put on that one. There's one. And look at my junky house. Let's see. This one is the one I pulled honey from. This is Queen Amidala, and it is a jammin' hive. Let me tell you, I just want to peek in on them because I supered her up pretty good last week. And they are busy. Whoop. You're already up in this super. So let's see what these girls are doing. Packing it in all the way out. So, all right, hang tight. All right, so they were talking about this on the stream the other night, and I think I'm gonna try it. It's zigzag checkerboard, and I think Randall Carter was talking about it, so here we go. All right, so you can kind of tell from, from the old and the new frames how I did that, and up here it's just the opposite. So we're gonna give this a try. That's what those live streams are for, is to learn and experiment and see how these experiments work. Super. I wasn't planning on adding another super here, but these girls are busy at it. So we're gonna do it. So far, of course, I'm in the honey supers. I'm not down in the brood. I'll probably get Deirdre over here to help me go through brood. So that is zigzagged. We're gonna see how these girls do with it. Giving their upper entrance back. I really want to go to migratory tops, because these telescoping tops, for one thing, or telescoping covers, I should say, they get in the way. And when you're out here on a bright sunny day, if it's a new one, that metal will kill you. It'll blind you. But see, what I did is I got the inner cover on. There's their top entrance, and I put shims in the sides. So we're gonna see how they do. Oh, hello, you got me. Alright, so we added a super. Now if I need a super over here, in this hive when I go in, I got a box. I think this is shallow. It's not a medium. I don't have the shallows waxed. Alright, this is the mean ass hive that I requeened with a carniolan, but I don't know if they kept her or if they killed her. Hang on. We're gonna need another one. Oh, I knew it. Super queen has been up here laying. Well, there's no eggs in there now. They're packing that one with honey or nectar. So that's good. Maybe they all hatched and they're not. She's not laying up there. All right, so we gotta soup this one up. Be right back. Supered up. So super. I need some more bricks. Okay, so I'm going to leave that out here. Let's see if I can get rid of these bees. All right. That little girl was not happy. She was a little upset with me. And I will edit that part of the video out. But anyway, I was saying last year was my first year, and because I started with established colonies and I really didn't know what the heck I was doing anyway, but I did add a super or two and wound up with 32 pounds of honey total, which I guess is not bad for a first year, and all my bees made it through the winter. I did go do a cutout in October and actually put it in a box, and then I went on vacation. I was gone to New Mexico and Hawaii for a week and a half, and when I got back the colony had dwindled significantly, and I had just put on Apiguard before I went because I did a mite count and I was kind of heavy on one colony, so I just treated them all and gave them a partial dose since it was such a small colony. But they were kind of dwindling, so I went ahead and combined them using the newspaper method with another hive, and that's the one that's doing all of the honey producing. So apparently that wasn't a bad move, but all of my colonies made it through the wintertime just fine, and I wound up doing 3 splits, and they're all doing fine. I requeened. I had a new queen in one, and then requeened with 3 carniolans, and they seem to be doing pretty good. So I thought they were struggling. I told Bruce's Bees in the chat the other night that I had a couple that were struggling, but those 2 that were struggling, the little newts, I'm gonna have to put in bigger boxes, give them some more room. Mama got to have room. So look, guys, have a great day. God bless, and see you in the next